Friends, my followers. So we are back again Sunday 7 p.m. live VoiceTech. I have taken or are marking this 20 minutes my speak as VoiceTech. When I talk about voice, I have been talking about voice. I have been giving you a lot of cues on how to bring out your best, right? Today, I want to discuss about the psychological aspect. Have you experienced when somebody asks us to sing, or somewhere we have to sing a small song, or we have to present in a marriage or somewhere, a day before we get cough, cold, or some throat problem, something, some body issues. You know why? The situation which is completely new, or singing before others, it works both for professional singers as well as people who are singing for the first time. Everybody has got that kind of nervous situation. For professionals, they have got to keep up the name. For first timers or for new singers or people who are not experienced, they have got to handle a new situation, right? So I want to discuss what all makes me really, I'm worried. Like, if it is a Thyagaraja Kirtanam, if it is hardcore Carnatic music song, I think I'll manage. It is like a bhasha to me. It is like one language to me. I won't get so much of nervous, because in our school, in Syama Sastri school, or my father, again my another great guru, T.K. Govindarao sir, you know what he will say? To err is human. It is normal if you make a mistake. But it should not be deliberate, it should not be indifferent, or it should not be ignorant. You should get the knowledge, you should get all the things, you should prepare everything, but you don't need to be result oriented. You need to make yourself comfortable by so many aspects. Voice is only one aspect. The other aspects are, you can go through the lyrics, you can work on the talam with your teacher, you can work on your shruti by asking your friend or somebody who's very close to you.
Just a question.
Yeah.
It's Bijan. Ma'am, what raga should do as a beginner? I don't know.
What all?
What raga should do as a beginner?
As a beginner, in Carnatic music, it is Maya Malava Gaula. Maya Malava Gaula, if you are completely new to Carnatic music, it is the solfa, the seventh swar. If I can tell you in a Western equivalent, it is sa. Then re, the rishabam is the komal one, the soft one. So the rishabam, it's gandharam, G. The next note is the Thevaram one. Then the soft ma, panchamam, daivatam, that is soft nishadam, which is the Thevaram one. So I will sing and show sa, sa, pa. Let me correct my shruti. It is in Madhyama Shruti. Let me come back. Take some time. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni, sa, ni, dha, pa, ma, ga, re, sa. This is the swar we work with beginners. Though we have got lakhs and lakhs of ragas, we follow Sangeeta Pitamaha, Purandaradasa, who has structured and given to us the basic notes in Maya Malava Gaula. So I'll continue with my
same person, ma'am, when singing sa, sa, re, ga, ma, I sometimes land on flat notes. What do I do at that time? Love from Nepal.
Okay. Sometimes falling flat is, what is your good name?
It's Bejan. It's Bejan.
Is Bejan. Okay. Whatever I could pronounce, I am telling you.
From Nepal.
You need to go to a guru and get your basics done. We think like we can manage. The question you are asking me, I get an assumption. Sorry if I am wrong. You can't figure out the swaras on your... Bijan. You can't figure out the notes on your own. You have to sit with the basics with your guru in Nepal, or gurus are available online. You can go to them and work on your notes. Thank you. I'll continue my... I won't say it's problem. These are kind of nervousness, like, you know why it happens. It happens because of so many things. Take me for instance. I have born to every time I say I was born, I was blessed to be born to Trivandrum Sri R.S. Mani, a great Sangeeta Vidwan. He lived up to 1987. I was born in a very musical background where I could able to see all stalwarts. In spite of that, certain genre, like if somebody asks me to sing a cinema song or a light music, I feel very nervous. But you'll laugh at me if I say even Thevaram singing. Thevaram is been there from 5th century, and Thevaram it has been handled or sung with bhakti by Oduvar. And students learn from Oduvar. They are specially considered, revered for singing Thevaram. Now, all the Thevarapan, they say the tunes, we can relate to Carnatic music ragas. Okay. Now, recently, I was teaching my student, Namya, on the Thevaram, Shirayarum Madda Kili Ye Shirayarum. 1, 2, 3. Shirayarum Madda Kili Ye Shirayarum Madda Kili Shirayarum. Now, the Shirayarum Madakiliye is in Padantaka Ragam, which is the equivalent of Suddha Saveri in Carnatic. We approach it as Suddha Saveri, but it is not as simple as that. Whenever I sing Thevaram with so much of love, so much of bhakti towards Shiva, I as a human being, as a singer, don't I have the right to sing Thevaram? But I will get 10 or 15 advice. You sang like that, you sang like this, your va is wrong, your a is wrong. They are trying to tell me the experience they get from Thevaram heard by Oduva Murthy. I will go to Kapaleshwara temple, myself and my husband Nityanand, we go to Kapaleshwara temple just to listen to the Oduvar Thevaram. You go through the praharam of Shiva, listening to the Thevaram. It is so divine. Yes, I understand. But even we would like to sing, right? We would like to sing Thevaram for Shiva. Todudaya Sheviyal, Todudaya Sheviyal Vidayeriyor Tuvin Madishudi. Kaadudaya Shudalai Podi Pushiyan Ullam Kavarkalval. Yedudaya Malaran. This part, Ran, Ran, Ran. So there is a kind of pronunciation. People who listen to Thevaram for the bhakti of it will expect. But we will be approaching towards Gambhira Natai. Ra. So the accent I give, it will be more Carnatic. I feel so happy. I feel so devoted. I feel the energy, but still it makes me nervous because I should not hurt a group of people who have enjoyed. From this conversation, I want to tell them all, it is not that we want to hurt you or we are making fun of that or we are just being indifferent. It is the way we speak. If somebody asks me to speak Hindi, it will be very Tamilified. Like, no, in my house they will say, please don't speak Hindi. We can't hear it. But I want to speak Hindi. I want to speak Tamil. I want to speak Malayalam. Why can't we? So this is again a part which makes a person nervous. Why? Because we don't know what are the accent, what are the pronunciation we give. So in Carnatic music, as B. Chang asked me, sorry if I have changed your name, this is what I could remember. When you are learning itself Carnatic music, you learn the accent. The accent is sa. You won't say sa re ga. You won't say or sa re ga ma. Appadi solla mattom. We say in a certain way. Sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa. And one more thing people should understand is, whether it is Thevaram, whether it is Abhang, whether it is Bhajan, Carnatic music is a subject or is a place, it's an environment where it includes all genre. Imagine in a Thevaram place, we can't go and sing a Thyagaraja Kriti. It is not done. We have to do only the Thevara Padigangal. We can't even sing with Divya Prabandham. Same way, in a Tirupugal Bhajanai, we can sing 2 or 3 Shiva songs, but we can't do a Syama Sastri. But in Carnatic music concert, you can do everything. Emma Amma has sung Shriyaram, Thevaram so beautifully in a Carnatic music setup. So I take this opportunity to say that allow us to handle the Thevaram. Allow us to handle everything. Allow us in the sense, you should be able to listen to us for what we offer, for what we are trying to give, what is the energy we create. Now, this is one aspect I wanted to speak to you all. Now, I got some questions from my students, dear students.
One Dr. Krishna, accenting so important for Bhavam. The Carnatic sound in our Sulik.
Yes. Accenting is so important. Yes. For Bhavam. Absolutely. Now, if I probe, where do you draw the accent? For instance, the accent Balamurali Krishna Garu, Mangalampalli Balamurali Krishna Garu gives, it will have lot of Telugu bhavam, Telugu language bhavam will be there, right? Same way, if I listen to Sri K.J. Yesudas singing Pavana Guru, I hear a lot of Malayalam accent. So, it is not a Malayalam song. Pavana Guru Pavana Puradhisham Ashraye. When we sing, we get the accent of Malayalam. Aye Mettakadinam Umadadimai. When we sing this song, Papanasham Shivan or Gopalakrishna Bharati, we get a Tamil accent. Same way. When we sing that, we get a Bhojpuri or a Hindi accent. That kind of a touch. That gives the song more bhavam also, plus the raga bhavam, plus the timing.
4 minutes more.
Okay, thank you. So these are all the things we can go deep inside to get one's originality. I have some questions, lot of questions. So let me see whether I can go through that. In Alapana, is there any speed of the ragam that should be maintained? If yes, how do we know which ragam takes which speed? This is a wonderful question. Thank you, Manisha, for asking me this question. This is going to take 4 minutes. Every ragam has got a speed. It's got a layam. We should be able to nail it. Unless, otherwise you won't do. You try to go through the swaram. Yeah, I am maintaining that timing. Thank you. Unless, otherwise you understand the basic speed of the ragam. Arabi has to be sung faster. So Manisha has asked, how do we know that this ragam will take faster? This ragam is slow. This ragam is in between middle. This ragam has got a kind of original, it has got a speed. If I take Darbar, Yochana Kamala Lochana. Same way, if you take a Nayaki, Ranganayagam Bhavaye. We can figure out through the Sahityam which has been given by the composer. Take Yochana Kamala Lochana Nannu Brova Inka. Can you do that? Yochana Kamala Lo. You can't do that, right? Yochana Kamala Lochana. Yochana Kamala Lochana. So by that way, if you go and see about 4 or 5 kritis in Darbar of different composers, you can find the raga layam. Same way, if you take Deva Gandhari, Kshira Sagara Shayana Anannu. This is Thyagaraja. Take Gopalakrishna Bharati. Enneramum undan sannidhi. You can't say enneramum. Can you say enneramum? No, you can't say. Kshira Sagara. You can't say. So they would have used the dirgha. Varana Rajuni Brovanu Vegame. The 20 minutes is just flying. So see you all next week, continuing various aspects of VoiceTech. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.